Welcome to Lexington, Kentucky, the Bluegrass State and home to the Kentucky Wildcats. And Big Blue Nation has turned out, revved up, and ready to go. Today, two teams collide in an old-fashioned SEC showdown. Kentucky about to kick off to get things underway. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense will take the first swing of the game. And this guy feels like a throwback. Back in the day, the running backs were always the stars. This guy fits that mold.
And he can do a lot of different things, too. He's not a one-trick pony. This guy can tote the rock. He can catch the ball. He can block. We might even see him throw the ball in this.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. He leaves it with the back. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase the championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Makes a move. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense will take the field for the first time. As dynamic as this guy is on the outside, Jesse, you know he's going to be cheating that way from his free safety position.
You're right, because as a quarterback, I just can't throw to my guy in the perimeter, right? I got to attack the middle of the field. The problem is you've got one of the best safeties in the nation who likes to lay people out.
Roaming the middle of the field, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's got an eye on that receiver out there, too, that's dynamic. So let's see what kind of day he can have.
Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Motion from the offense. He leaves it with his back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Got his man on the right. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
The number one goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him, try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job getting there, getting the hit on him, but nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit, delivering the strike.
Bully ball on third and short. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the third down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. They're bringing heat. It's complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
He'll get rid of it. Makes the catch. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal.
I love the aggressive nature there by the offensive play caller, too. He's not just playing it safe, get a few yards, center the ball, help our field goal kicker out. He's trying to move the sticks through the passing attack. Quarterback makes a nice throw, and now it's first and goal.
The Wildcats have it in scoring position on first and goal. This is a designed run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're...
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Man, is that dude fast. It is easy to see how this position is evolving more and more to have elite athletes and elite throwers.
Reese, you say easy, I say annoying. Think about the defensive perspective. I got to guard the running back running. I got to guard the wide receivers. Oh, and now the quarterback's going to run? Well, here, you take the playbook and stop it.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for space. It's Cook. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
He wants to pass it on second down. Buys a little time with his feet. The quarterback scrambled around with the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. They punted on their opening drive, and now they need a third down conversion to avoid punt. Pocket starts to collapse. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. The Gamecocks will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Just feeds the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You want to end the play quickly, get in the backfield that fast, get to the guy, and get him on the ground. Nice job penetrating right from the snap, getting off the ball so quick, penetrating the backfield and making something happen.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He'll pull it down. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They'll go right back to the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Kentucky sends out the punting unit.
Number 10 in punt formation to kick it away.
They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the first down.
That's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
And the offense tries to slip in the screen. That's a good play on 3rd and short if you can get them aggressive and a defense aggressive. But the defense sniffed it out, shut that play down before it even started.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Across the 45. Hit the afterburners, kid. Running inside the 20. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12. Quarterback checking the play. They go to the ground. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Handoff to the single back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
It's complete on the right side. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Got it! He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Wildcats are on the move. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wildcats! The AT unit on the field.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
They're trying to get to him. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Just tried to ease it out there, and it falls incomplete. And the Gamecocks decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Slips through the line. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you wanted. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
Line gets set, first down. He's going to pass. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense, getting the sack, getting the fumble.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They stripped it out. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Running back searching for a hole. At the 40, there he goes. Nothing but green ahead. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. He just terrorizes quarterbacks, his 30th career sack.
And that's an amazing number, 30 sacks, because a lot of guys get sacks early in their careers, and then coordinators figure it out and then start double-teaming them and sliding and chipping, and then their numbers come down. This guy, though, David, has never stopped.
And it's got to be consistently, Jesse. Like, you got to consistently play hard, play after play, because sometimes they get rid of the ball fast. Sometimes you can't get in the mix. But to get to the quarterback 30 times, very few people have done that.
Blasted as he lets it go. Oh, picked off. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Kentucky. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening through your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
South Carolina, 0.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down.
And the South Carolina offense will take.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game, are you kidding?
They're going to get him for a safety, tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field, they got a chance to put points on the board, and they did.
So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20.
Returner is brought down at the 28, and your Kentucky Wildcats.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. They'll leave it with him. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision, nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chain. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. quickly complete. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss.
Man, there are certain guys that I want to make sure I hone in on, and I do not give them the football in space. And this running back is one of those guys. Really good job by the defense, keeping their eyes on their keys and not letting him sneak out and get any kind of space. As soon as he touched it, he was on the ground.
Zings it complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. Takes the easy completion. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Great job by the running back on this play. It's a big third down, and his ability to catch the ball, turn around, get north, make a guy miss, and go move the sticks. Awesome individual effort.
They're going to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. And more yards after contact. He stopped just short of the goal line at the one. An explosive play has him set up. On this first and goal, let's see what Kentucky does. Snap in the shotgun. Got it! And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Now it's second and goal. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Touchdown, Kentucky! And they take it in for 6 more points. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Florida State took care of business and left little doubt in doing so. Kind of felt like how that 2013 Seminoles team led by Jameis Winston, Devontae Freeman, and Kelvin Benjamin would just steamroll teams.
Going up top on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Cook.
A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
At the 36. First down for the offense.
Looking to move it through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Cook. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. And they got him for the sack.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack tear.
The give to the back. Still running at the 40. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Offensive coordinators don't really have play sheets for 3rd and 75. Obviously, I'm exaggerating, but when you put yourself in a bad situation, backed up like this, you know, with mistakes and negative plays, not many plays in the playbook you can call.
Way back in his own territory as he hauls it in. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Here's the handoff. At the 40, there he goes. And he's running in the open. The 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Wildcats!
Yeah, and coming into the game, you look at the stats, and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Out of the gun to give to the back. Fights off a defender. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick it off to start the second half.
South Carolina, 0.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He's got great speed. Got a little room. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats. Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Not much coaches love more than finding points on special teams, and that 94-yard touchdown return gave it to them.
51, South Carolina, 0.
Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start the third quarter with the run. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. This offense has a second down play. Finds his man down the middle. Got room at the 35. Hits the gas, kid, wide open ahead. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
And what a huge play for the offense. Hitting that throw not only is big for their confidence, but it also flips the field.
Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. First down here for the offense. They'll go to the ground. Crosses the 30 to the 31 on a 6-yard pickup.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Unloads to the wideout. He's open on the right. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Wants to throw on first down. And the quarterback is snowed under.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Using the quick game. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to get to, and that's a live ball behind the line. Oh, and he's able to get the ball back, but he does lose yardage on the play. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Perhaps emboldened by converting a fourth down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. Pressure coming. Drilled as he throws, and they stop him on fourth down with the heat. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. On first down, here comes this offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Got the first down and more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. He's looking to throw it. He's got an open man. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Snapped it in the shotgun. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? You peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost him.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse...
He unleashes a long one. Holds it in on the left. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now he'll take a shot. Touchdown, Kentucky! And the punishment has been extended.
And how about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle.
South Carolina, 14.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. And the Gamecocks will punt it away on fourth down. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. Catches it at the 30. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Leaves it with the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Off the play fake. Lets it fly deep downfield. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen him had a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me.
He's going to throw deep right side. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Kentucky! And the pummeling has started.
When these offenses get in the rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
65, South Carolina.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. Unloads quickly. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. He's looking to pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. From the shotgun, the inside give. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. The Gamecocks are marching down the field.
42 Spider. 4-2.
The RPO, it's complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. A first down for the offense.
3-25.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And they get the sack right out of the gate. A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. Get it out on the screen. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? And the Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Here comes the offense on first down. Going with the ground game left. On the move, it's a 30. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration. As the third quarter stats will show you. First down to start the drive after the break. Hand off from the shotgun. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Gets it to the back. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's third down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up fourth down.
Quarterback on the keeper. Got all he needed for the first down, and then he gets down on the slide. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Dennis. He looks that one in nicely.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Fires to the big fella. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The aerial assault continues. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
And you got to wonder if this offense is trying to run the score up because they are blowing this team out. Here we are in the fourth quarter.
Deep shot for the end zone. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after... And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. The Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. At the 35, he's loose. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Out of the gun, the inside give. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Kentucky now operating in the red zone. Power football with the run. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Wildcats are threatening on first and goal. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Wants to throw. It's Dennis. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And with that TD, this team looking to go 4-0. Just how you want to start a season, man. They've done an unbelievable job answering all the questions, starting off the year just how you want to. Now, keep it going. Keep that momentum. Don't relax. What a start to the season.
And the returner will be knocked down. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face, and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today, they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week. And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical.
And the pass is intercepted. Trying to take it back. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Wildcats! With that in the lead, nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He'll start this drive firing. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Timeout is called and the clock is down to 8. After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play, 2nd and long from the 11. He's looking to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. After this, it'll be a wrap. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Heaves it into trouble, and he finds trouble with the pick. And he goes to the ground, and that's how this game is going to end. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of